how music is bad for your mental health and that. Now a lot of people are gonna go, I made a video about it before. A lot of people said, yo, nah, it's not that deep, and yo, there's different types of music, different genres and that. But I'm talking about overall, man. Overall, what the majority of people listen to, and that music is bad for your mental health. Why is that? Now, can you explain why do you think music is bad for your mental health?
Music is bad for your mental health. It's go about what majority of people are consuming drill, kill, over sexualization. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do all these things are all low frequency things in that. And when you consume that, and that's placed into your subconscious mind over and over, immediately start playing, because you realize when you're quiet, where during the day, whatever, you see that music playing in your head, and that boom boom playing in your head, and that part of the music. So when you consume that, wherever you consume, that's where it should come in. That will become a physical reality.
Yeah, that's it. You know, and that's what people don't realize. That's what I didn't realize for a long time, is that, you see, we listen to the music and that, like, it's soothing, you know, like, especially if you look at like sad songs, breakup songs and that. In the moment where you listen to it, it's like, yo, you're being cured of your ailment, you're getting cured of your neurosis or psychosis, whatever. In that moment, you feel like, wow, this artist can relate to me, and it's so emotional, and it's like this relaxing and soothing. But you have to realize that you become what you consume. If you continue to listen to sad songs, even though it feels good, you will become sad, bro. It's that simple. You understand that? If you continue to listen to songs that are hyper aggressive and that, and you know, like I said, that drill type and that, you'll bring that out of you. That's all it is. And music is an amplifier. You know, so on one hand, you feel relaxed and you feel like everything's going okay. But on the other hand, it's actually increasing what you are. If you're sad, you listen to a sad song, even though you feel good, you're becoming more sad. You know, if you listen to an aggressive song or something, whatever, like violent song and that, you know, you might calm you down and make you feel, you know, energized and that, but really it's bringing out that anger inside of you. I know some people don't believe that. Some people think, nah, it's just a song. Bro, there's no just a song or just this and that. You know, you shall become what you consume in that, bro. Simple as that. You're a product of your environment and that. Do you know what I'm saying to you? So, like I said, today's music, what are we talking about? But what would you say to the people that say, nah, but I don't listen to that though. I listen to like, let's say like just instrumentals, or I listen to flipping just soothing or just classical music. And what's your opinion on that? Like
my opinion was that like it's a different feeling though. With classical music, where you're not gonna feel aggressive, the feeling gonna bang someone's face, and you're not gonna feel that you're saying something mad. You're not gonna do that. But it's not actually the words that the artist saying, that it's actually the frequency. You know what I'm saying to you? The frequency is gonna make you alter your have an influence in your thoughts, your emotions, your behavior. Do you know what I'm saying to you? That is the key. The key components, you know what I mean?
And that's very interesting, you said on the frequency, because a lot of people say, I just listen to the instrumental, I just listen to drums and that. You see, like you said already, it's not necessarily the words that they say. The music itself, it alters the way you feel. You can have no words in there. If you play like, let's say piano, like a high pace, like a Beethoven and that, like just the noise itself and that, it's lifting you up and that, or just the noise is lifting you down and that, ain't gonna be no words said in it. You know what I'm saying to you? You know, like, so it's like the frequency, like you said in that, it's actually lifting you up and bringing you down. No words need to be said in that. You know what I'm saying to you? Obviously, you can't compare like just the instrumental to someone saying drill, kill, stab, you know, chef and that. It's a complete difference in that. But at the same time, it's like, yo, there's still that psychological effect, that emotional effect in that, because it's like, it's the actual sound and that, and the pace that is moving that's affecting your emotions. So, okay, if you don't listen to the actual music and you listen just to instrumental, it's progress, you know? However, I personally believe it's escapism. You know, because let's say, why do you play the music and you feel low? It's too silent and you're getting too caught up in your head and that. Let me put a little sound on and that just to change the frequency. You see what I'm saying to you? So you're playing the music really just to escape your current feeling. I'm not saying it's completely bad. Me personally, once in a while I put meditation music on, you know, and it's soothing, you know, it feels nice and that. They just sound like calming sound and that, which is cool. You know, but all I'm saying is that don't get too codependent on I feel low on that. Let me put the music on. I feel too much thoughts in my head. Let me, you know what I'm saying to you? So
key is escapism, and that's what people do a lot of about performance music, food, alcohol, all of that. That made up escapism. You know, escape their reality. You know what I mean? But the thing is that you can go around a million times in a circle, but you cannot escape your reality. You have to face it. And you have the fear of facing their reality, like sitting there in the room and that there's nothing going on, where people just go crazy. I have to have music on, I have to have the TV on. You know what I'm saying to you? But you have to cut down the fear, eliminate the fear, and just let it be, because that's gonna make what's going in your head, and that's gonna determine where you're at. You know what I'm saying to you? You gotta escape that to that's gonna determine of where you're at.
Yeah, face the reality. You know,
face the reality.
And when we do get into the artists and that, you know, we do get into like what they're actually saying and that. It's actually crazy, bro. It's insane. Crazy. You know, not necessarily drilling that, but somewhere down the line, like I said already, it's gonna about violence. It's about over sexualizing females. It's about stunting. It's about, you know, gossip or hatred or something, bro. It's always a low frequency. You know, a lot of people try to bypass that. You know, especially when it's their favorite artist, and but nah, like even though he's talking about females, but nah, he's talking about violence, but it's not really like that though. He's trying to go around it. But the truth is, what is this guy saying? What is this artist saying? They're saying, yo, murder. They're saying, yo, violence. They're saying, yo, sex. They're saying, that's what they're actually saying. Like, let's live consciously. Let's not give them a pass and that, like, nah, but it's not that deep though. Like, that's what they're actually saying, and that's what you're ingesting in that. And if it goes inside your mind, like I said, the subconscious mind, anything that goes into your mind, it leaves an imprint on it. You know, so you're thinking, yo, I'm depressed, but you listen to a depressed artist. Yeah. You know,
seed planted.
Oh, you feel anxious and that, but you listen to music that's anxious. Oh, you feel aggressive, you listen to aggressive music. Yeah. You know? So you have to, it's like a plant and that, like, yo, or a child. You know, you can, if you raise a child and that in an aggressive environment, shouting, screaming, you know, smoke, everything and that, it doesn't matter what you tell the child and that, bro. The environment is speaking to it more than your words and that. You know? So, yes, there is artists. Someone's gonna comment now, like, yes, there are artists that are all positive though. Like, they talk about positive music. Yes, that's progression. And in fact, I think there's no harm in that. If someone's talking about consciousness and positivity and, you know, elevating yourself, yes, listen to that more. But at the same time, don't be dependent on it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
100%. Yeah, there's kind of others that make it talk sense. That way to the average man. Not many reality, not many small group of artists, which tend to be more controversial, misunderstood with all that stuff and that. But that's what society needs more of those artists and that, to wake up the culture of the people, you know what I'm saying to you, and able then so they realize who they truly are and become the best way. That's very important in that. But as they don't heavily rely on it, because you see when it sits in silence. Well, when you sit in silence, that's where you know how you think, how you feel, and that. I mean, and it it gives you answers to what you are looking for. It doesn't be quiet. That's the law of potentiality. When it's no, it's like all the actions blocked. It's just you, you.
And that's the thing. An interesting point. It's like you have to ask yourself, why do you play music? Why do you play music? You play music because one, you're in your head. 2, you want to feel a different emotion. 3, you want a different vibe and that. So ultimately, you're playing the music because you're not feeling 100% great within yourself. Because if you felt 100% great within yourself, then you would not need the music. You would not need to play the music. You feel what I'm saying to you? So, like you said already, when you're in silence, I'm not saying be silent all the time, be a monk and that, you know, become a Buddha. Like, no, that's not what I'm saying and that. When you're in silence, and then realizations come about your situation, where you are, or past experiences and that. Instead of thinking, nah, it's long. Nah, I don't want to feel that right now. Or someone click on that. Yeah, Drake. Oh yeah. Welcome to the world. You know what I'm saying? You know, because like I said, in that moment, you're gone. You're not even here. We're technically not even on Earth. Like, yo, listen to this song. It's the emotion. You know, and another thing is like you might be aware, there's a lot of demonic and there's a lot of subconscious subliminal things happening in the music, in the sound, in the videos. You know, you might be aware of that, you might not be aware of it, but that's just the reality of it. Like, there's a lot of subliminals and subconscious things that happen in the music, especially in the videos and that, you know. And shout out to the people who are conscious and aware. You already know the vibe already, and if you don't know, then yeah, you need to research. You know, it's not all positive. In fact, is the reason why in Islam and they say music is haram, music is forbidden. Why? Not because necessarily because of the sound, it's more because of the poet, as they refer to, is taking you away from deen, taking away from God and that. You know, is the music bringing you closer to God? Is it bringing you closer to your higher self? Or is it actually taking down a road of ego? Is it feeding your ego? Is it feeding your vanity? What is it doing and that? You know what I'm saying to you? Where is it taking you? Where is music taking you?
People don't ask the question themselves, and then you gotta ask the question. Nobody can save you. Like you've got to find out for yourself. Tap into yourself. Tap into your mind. So go, okay, question. What does it do to me? How does it make you feel? You know what I'm saying to you? I was ultimately my behavior. So okay, cool. Now you know what? This actually not for me. You know. Now I've got to stay away from. I gotta keep my distance from it. You know what I mean? People just ask a question, keep going, hold it on. Oh yeah. I'm bored. I need a vibe. This and that. Okay, let me go. Let's start praying. But yeah, bam.
And if you notice that a lot of people, they're truly happy when they play music, but outside when there's any music going on, they're not really happy.
They're not really happy. Their face is down. They're not happy. And also, from my experience, is that we in a moment now, you see on a high, and then where you could realize that I feel like you feel like shit, man. Like.
They have to feel it.
Yeah, you have to feel it. Like shit, they're disgusting, man. I'm saying to you. You guys are being bitter, some dead food or something like that.
They say like that's another thing. They see in the moment you feel good. It's like a drug, and you take the drug. Oh man, I'm smoking weed. I'm so high, man. Shit. Oh yo, whoa. I see stars and that. And then afterwards and that, you come downward like that. When that spike goes down and that, it's like and that's with music. You play a song, you feel gas, hype. As soon as the music go off, like you enter the club and that, it's everyone's turned up and that. When the lights turn off and that, everyone's like, where am I? What's going on and that? You know. And just a quick like disclaimer: I'm not here putting music down. I'm not judging no one who listens to music. You know, in fact, I'm not even me. Once in a blue moon, I listen to music. You know, I'm not talking like I'm some flipping sage and now some flipping prophet. No, I'm occasionally, once in a blue moon and that, very rarely, I put a little song on and that little, you know what I'm saying, like quickly, you know. But like people drill in the head too much, but every single second, every single day, you know. For me, this does not make sense and that. And I'm not ridiculing music and that. I'm not saying to cut it off straight away, but just minimize it, man. You know, you need to find joy, peace, harmony within yourself. You know?
So within?
As within, so without.
Yeah.
You know, so that's what I feel like. You need to find that peace, that joy that music gives you. Find that within yourself, you know?
Yeah, you have to tap into that. That's what comes down to it. Now, these are all these external things outside yourself. Do you know what I'm saying? Outside of yourself. You know what I mean? And like, the reason why it's like it's trapping awareness that, what you call it, because all the songs that go 3 minutes long, average, and that. Once you go through that, like it's basically saying to you the message is press play again, press play again, press play again. It never ended. Press play again, more. You know what I'm saying? They realize that people will spend like hours listening to the bass is totally blown up.
Yeah, that's a
thrown up, like just like being a club, like you know, saying it's totally as it totally for like you wake up and you still like your mind, body, spirit, chemistry is all over the place.
Exactly.